Crashing in at number 20 is Getter Robo Armageddon. If Giant Robo is an opera, Getter Armageddon is a thrash metal concert. This OVA is a dark, gritty, and incredibly action-packed reboot of the classic Getter Robo franchise, and it does not hold back. We're talking end-of-the-world stakes right from the start, betrayals, truly monstrous enemy designs, and some of the most visceral and dynamic combining robot sequences ever put to animation. The Getter Robos themselves are forces of nature, barely contained weapons of immense power, and their pilots are just as wild and intense. The animation is fluid and impactful, really capturing the sheer destructive force of these machines. At number 19, The Big O. This series is a fantastic mix of mecha action, film noir style, and a constant sense of mystery. Paradigm City is a place where everyone has amnesia, a city of no memory, and Roger, with his giant, lumbering, and incredibly powerful robot, Big O, often finds himself digging up bits of the past while dealing with weird cases and even weirder bad guys. The style is top-notch, reminding you of classic detective stories and even a bit of Batman, the animated series. Big O itself is less a nimble fighter and more a walking, punching fortress, and its sudden impact attack is iconic. At number 18 is Promare. From the absolute geniuses at Studio Trigger, this film is a wild ride of color, insane action, and pure, unadulterated hype. It's about firefighters, but not just any firefighters. These are the Burning Rescue, kitted out with their own specialized mechs, battling the Burnish, a group of mutants who can control flames, some of whom are definitely up to no good. The visual style is pure Trigger, but with a feature film budget, think bold lines, vibrant, almost neon colors, and action sequences that just laugh in the face of physics in the most entertaining way possible. It's a story about understanding, prejudice, and finding common ground.
Now I'll show you my burning firefighter soul!
Roaring into number 17 is Brave Bang Bravern. This series is a glorious throwback and a fresh take on the Brave, or Yusha, series spirit, known for their super passionate heroes, incredible combining sequences, and a total focus on courage and teamwork. Brave Bang Bravern delivers on all those fronts with high-energy robot battles that will have you pumping your fist, and a story that, while playing with some familiar ideas, does so with real love and excitement. The mechs are cool, the pilots are suitably fired up, and there's a genuine sense of fun and heroism throughout the whole thing. At number 16, Recreators. Imagine characters from various beloved anime, manga, and video games, including a mecha pilot with her giant robot, Gigas Machina, being mysteriously zapped into the real world, the world of their creators. The chaos that follows is a fascinating look at how fictional characters would react to our reality, and how our world would deal with their incredible powers. It leads to some incredible genre-bending fights as magical girls clash with knights, and yes, giant robots cause a whole lot of property damage. Recreators asks some surprisingly deep questions about storytelling, the relationship between creators and their creations, and the impact fiction has on our lives, all while delivering some spectacular action sequences. A very clever and ambitious series. At number 15, the King of Braves Gao Gaigar. If Brave Bang Bravern is a recent spark, Gao Gaigar is the roaring inferno that set the standard. This show is the absolute peak of passionate, super robot action. We've got Gai Shishio, the cyborg hero, who fuses with a mechanical lion to become Gaigar, and then undergoes the final fusion sequence, an iconic moment of pure, unadulterated awesome to become the mighty Gao Gaigar. It's packed with inventive robot combinations, villains who are genuinely scary, and catchphrases that will be burned into your brain. Hikari ni nare. But beyond the spectacle, Gao Gaigar has a surprising amount of heart and tackles themes of courage, sacrifice, and the unbeatable human spirit. It's everything that makes super robot anime great, boiled down to its purest form. At number 14 is FLCL. Is it a mecha anime? Well, giant robots do burst out of the main character Nyota's forehead when he's hit by Haruko Haruhara's Vespa, so, yeah? FLCL is a surreal, super stylized coming-of-age story that uses mecha battles, and a lot of other weird stuff, as a metaphor for the confusing, painful, and thrilling experience of puberty and growing up. The animation is incredibly inventive and dynamic, constantly changing styles and breaking all the rules. The soundtrack by The Pillows is legendary, and perfectly captures the show's mix of punk rock energy and sad, yearning feelings. It's only 6 episodes long, but it packs more creativity and emotional depth into that short time than many series manage in dozens. A true original. At number 13 is The Vision of Escaflowne. This series was a masterful blend of genres that really stood out in the 90s and still holds up beautifully today. It takes a regular high school girl, Hitomi Kanzaki, a talented tarot card reader and track runner, and zips her away to the mystical planet of Gaia. There, she gets tangled up in a massive war fought with incredible knight-like mechs called Gaimelefs, powered by harvested dragon hearts. Escaflowne expertly combines shoujo romance, epic fantasy adventure, political drama, and some truly breathtaking mecha battles. The titular Escaflowne, piloted by the brooding young king Van Fanel, is one of the most iconic and visually unique mechs in anime.
So what happens now?
Clocking in at number 12 is Patlabor the Mobile Police. In a genre often obsessed with saving the universe, Patlabor focuses on the relatively normal, but no less engaging, lives of a Tokyo Metropolitan Police unit that uses labors, mechs mainly designed for construction, to deal with crimes involving other labors. What makes Patlabor so beloved is its realistic vibe and its fantastic cast of characters. It's a workplace comedy drama as much as it is a mecha show. You get to see the everyday struggles of the Special Vehicles Section 2, from dealing with red tape and budget cuts to keeping their often cranky Ingram units running. But when duty calls, the action is well done and believable within its near-future setting. It's charming, witty, and offers a wonderfully normal perspective on a world with giant robots. Warping into number 11 is Gunbuster. This 6-episode OVA starts off seeming like a lighthearted story about young girls training to pilot giant robots to defend Earth from insect-like space monsters. Almost like a sports anime with mechs. But Gunbuster quickly turns into something far deeper and more emotionally crushing. It masterfully uses the concept of time dilation in space travel, leading to heartbreaking results for its characters as they return to an Earth where decades, even centuries, have passed for their loved ones. The scale of the conflict becomes truly massive, ending in a final battle that is both visually spectacular, especially with its black and white finale, and emotionally overwhelming.
Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this where we explore the fascinating world of anime.